Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Man of Medan. If you are here trying to look for my completely blind playthrough of this game, as you can probably see by the part number of this particular video, this isn't it. I played this game co-op. I actually just finished playing this game co-op with my buddy XEI or Shay. And we've gone through the game from beginning to end, trying our very hardest to keep everybody here alive. So if you wanted to see that, our blind Let's Play from both perspectives, it's totally worth it to watch the perspectives of both, not only mine, but also his. I will put links somewhere above as well as in the description below so you can check that out. This is my second playthrough of Man of Medan, so it is partially blind. And now I say partially blind because there was a lot of content that I didn't experience during our first playthrough with Shay because Shay was watching them from his perspective. And so I'm going into this pretty much completely blind of everything that he saw. So, one thing that I did, though, look up is, so we were trying very hard, like I said, to keep all of the characters alive as much as we could, and we unfortunately failed to keep 2 of them alive, which I think isn't terrible in the grand scheme of things. Out of 5 characters, two of them didn't make it, so majority of them were able to keep alive. The one character, in these kinds of games, I always like pick out 1 or 2 characters that were my absolute favorite, that I am like making it a goal, a personal goal to keep alive. And unfortunately, that character during our blind playthrough was the character who died first. But I guess I don't feel too bad because apparently this character was also the character that could die the earliest, and it looked like I was able to keep this person alive at least past the first time that he would have died. So, so I did, since I already played the game through blind once, I did look up how to keep that specific character. For those of you, again, who have not seen the last, my last playthrough of this, yes, it's Conrad. Conrad, who was played by Sean Ashmore, who has been in a bunch of other... He's an actor who's been in a bunch of other things, such as one of the characters I think he is best known for was playing Bobby Drake, or Iceman, in the X-Men movies. And he also was the character... He also played one of the main characters in the video game Quantum Break, which is another game that I've been meaning to get to and just haven't had a chance to. Anyway, we weren't able to keep his character Conrad alive. I did look up what we needed to do specifically to keep him alive, so that's my attempt. And the other thing is, again, there's a lot of spoilers in this playthrough because, like I said, I've already played through it once. So if you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch this until you've actually either played the game or watched somebody else obviously play the game. But the cap, whatever it's called, the cap that we needed to put onto our boat to escape, that also got destroyed, so that prevented us from getting one of the happier endings. So my goal is to play this game as genuinely as I think I could as myself. Now that I'm not playing with Shay, I now have the freedom to make all of the choices that I would have chosen, but also still using some of the known information that I knew from our original playthrough as well to help guide me through this, but still it would be a partially blind experience. So again, I'm not going to promise that I'll actually be able to keep everyone alive, but my main goal for this playthrough, at least, is to keep Conrad alive and to make sure we get the cap at the very end to get a hopefully happier ending. We'll see how that goes. So that is my goal. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting through this. So let's go play this again. All right. So now that I'm playing the story solo, it looks like I am forced to create a new save slot, which I think is nice. I think that's cool. They keep your experiences separate. They keep your shared playthrough separate from your single player. Theatrical cut or curator's cut. Play the original path through the story. Curator's cut. Play the alternate path through the story. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I can play. So what I do have. This is something that you can get when you've beat the game the first time. Is you get the curator's cut, which is the I guess what happens is when you play through the game originally with a theatrical cut, you get the experience. That is really interesting. There's like the experience that I think Shay gets. I think this is the experience that Shay basically gets because it splits in two. And so maybe more of the emphasis of what happens on Shay's side is in the curator's cut, and more of the emphasis of what's on my side, because I was the one that was hosting the game. I was, quote unquote, player one, was the theatrical cut. So I feel like just to make things different, just to try to keep things as blind as possible, I'm going to go with the curator's cut, just to see what that experience is like. And maybe it'll be very different from my experience when I was playing through the game the first time with Shay. I don't know. The original path. I'm just gonna mix things up. I'm gonna play the curator's cut, and we'll see if I can still keep Conrad alive. We'll see. We're gonna make things different. We're gonna keep things a little bit fresh, because I feel like a lot of people who didn't pre-order the game would have played with the theatrical cut if they were playing this solo, and then you also get the creator's cut from the beginning. You get the creator's cut from the beginning if you pre-order the game. Otherwise, you get the curator's cut when you beat the game once. So I did technically beat the game once, so I guess I'm allowed to get the curator's cut, never mind the fact that I bought the curator's cut by pre-ordering the game. But so we're going through this cutscene again, pretty much the same thing. I guess we're going to be playing as... It didn't ask us if we wanted to play as Charlie or Joe, so I'm hoping the game gives us Charlie, because we'll see if I get Charlie. I don't know who gets Harley and who gets Joe.
Alrighty, Buster. We better mosey on back to the ship.
Whoa. Stop the presses.
What?
Here we go again.
Looks like old Charlie Charming's got a little business to attend to.
Charlie Charming.
你能搏斗吗，勇士？
Can I fight?
Hey, give me a quarter.
My 50 cents.
Why?
Gonna find out my future.
Heck yeah, I can
Okay,
fight.
so I am Charlie. Alright, so now I get to pretty much play a lot of what Shay was doing. Okay. Alright, I got this. Okay. Hey, I've been doing fantastic with these quick times. I don't know what you're going on, lady. Whoa! Look out. They're going faster now.
Guess I'm kind of a karate master, huh? No big deal.
为什么我在这个白痴上浪费时间
Why am I wasting my time on this
Tell your
idiot?
friends about me, huh?
Alright,
Okay, pal. Spread some of that good fortune around.
alright. This is
Sure.
I'm liking
But I
this.
gotta try out Mr. Punch 'em up.
Good luck.
You,
Good luck,
you got another
Charlie.
quarter on you?
What do I look like? A bank?
You're such a cutie, Joe.
Okay, old timer. What do I got coming my way?
你对这些牌
Do you have a question about these
有疑问吗？
tiles?
What's
Troubled.
the forecast for the Odyssey back to the States? Smooth sailing?
Rooster tile. I'm gonna go with water tile. Which I think is what Shay got, but I would have chosen the water tile if it was me.
看这张牌，
Look at this
告
tile.
诉我，
What do you see in this
你
tile?
看到了什么？
Well, that is a flower of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
你的财富
Your fortune is
深
sown
深
deep
地
in the
植根
earth.
在地里，它的根
The only
吸收
blossom
来
of
自
such
于
a growth is
神
evil.
秘起源的渗血。
Really?
这种增
And
长
blood
的
is
第一
sure to
结
come.
果
Well, that's
就
not
是
good.
邪恶。
That's
Blood?
ominous.
Blood? Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
At least nobody's
Hey, buddy! What the hell are you talking about?
interrupting me.
Hey, we should probably make our way back to the ship. Don't want to be the jokers left
Come
behind.
on, I just need one more try at this
Hey,
sucker.
gotta get back. Like now.
Traits updated. Ooh. Traits updated. Oh, I didn't even know about this. Shay and I never knew about this. All right. Reckless, excited, generous, selfish. I didn't know about this. Oh. All these things that we missed during our playthrough. Okay. Well, this is good. Now I know. Bearings. All right, so there's a lot of paintings. Okay, these are all the paintings that we didn't see. See, the problem is when you're playing with another player, you don't... It's tough to decide, you know what, I'm just going to look at my menu right now. So we didn't find all the paintings. There's still more paintings to be found. Charlie, secrets. A map showing the origin and destination of the ship. It was sailing from the Republic of China to San Francisco. All right, well, I'm going to spend some time looking through these. An engineer's logbook. It describes a heavy electrical storm and how the lightning strikes have messed with the systems. The ship was caught in the storm on the night the SOS went. A navigator's notebook describing events during the ship's voyage. A storm had blown the ship off course. A diary that mentions an officer named Jones and his squad. The author suspects that Jones and his crew are in the caskets on board the ship. So I think this was Until Dawn they had something similar to this, but it was clips. It was like a whole movie that was divided up into individual pieces, and once you collected all the pieces you can see the entire movie. So these, I kind of missed the movie part because it was definitely a lot scarier, but this is fine too. A guard duty rota sheet found at the entrance of hold 3A. Nobody was allowed inside. We'll see how many of these collectibles I'm going to pick up that I didn't find before. A manifest detailing the origin and destination of Manchurian gold cargo. The ship was sailing from the water purification plant to San Francisco. A terrified-looking corpse. It looks as though they were cowering away from something when they died. Research summary of chemicals codenamed Manchurian gold. It warns that the crystals used in tests are unstable in solution. The badge of the co-pilot from the B-29 plane identifying his origin. The plane had been based in the Conwin Islands. A note requesting that someone cover another crew member's shift. It seems he wanted to get out of guard duty. Update: Patterson was diagnosed with combat and operational stress reaction, with symptoms including hallucinations. Notes written by a physician on board the ship describing and diagnosing a patient's symptoms. He was diagnosed with suspected combat stress reaction. A letter from someone on the ship to a woman he loves back home. He describes that there are rumors of spooky behavior in some of the cargo holds on board. Update: the rumors started with someone who is suffering combat and operational stress reaction. A dog tag found on a corpse. There were U.S. military on board the ship. Some broken electronical cables found dangling into a pool of liquid on the floor. They seem to be causing a chemical reaction. That's why the fog was spreading there, the chemicals. A hat with the word Medan printed on it. The rest of the print is illegible. Medan is part of the ship's name. Oh, only part of the ship's name. So interesting. A discarded newspaper from the United States dated 1947. The ship must have been abandoned sometime that year. A letter to home that mentioned someone on board had seen ghosts. A confession of a scientist from the water purification plant agreeing to decipher some of his research if he is granted immunity. The U.S. agreed to ignore war crimes in exchange for this information. A confession from a person known as Scientist X, stating that what the Americans codenamed Manchurian gold was an investigation into distributing chemicals on the battlefield. The chemicals caused violent paranoid hallucinations. A shell casing found near a gun on the ship. The gun had been fired. Okay. And so, yeah, view premonition. I might as well review them again. So he's hiding. He was hiding there. Yeah, so we don't want to escape. I knew that. I knew that. We didn't ever get to see this. Okay, that didn't really tell us anything because I had to tell Shay what to do there. Conrad was behind us. Yeah, Conrad was behind us. Don't let Conrad stay behind us. I mean, don't let us outrun Alex. Okay. Cool. Well, it's a good thing we knew that now.
Cargo hold 2!
Whew. I'm digging this, I'm digging this. And this is where all of this mess began. Then things got crazy when the lightning storm happened.
Hey, man. Hey, where's my 50 cents?
50 cents? What 50 cents?
Come on, man.
Hey, buzz off, buddy.
Nobody pushes me around.
In my medical opinion, these men appear to be drunk off their rear ends. Get this one to the medical ward. Throw the other in the brig. And keep him there.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, that did it, the electricity. So pretty much the enemy, the big bad is the gas, or the people who put the gas in there in the first place. That was the big bad. Okay, so now we're playing Charlie this time instead of Joe, who is also a cutie by his own right. Okay. Charlie, Brig, 1:36 a.m., June 22nd. So now we're seeing things that I missed from Shay's perspective, which is really cool.
Hey, Hello? Anyone there?
Yeah, so this is what we saw before, petty theft. We already know this.
What a dick.
Yeah, we already saw this from our other Let's Play from when I was with Shay, so I don't have to go through that again. I think we already saw this too. On leave from duty, did display intoxication in a manner not becoming of a member of the U.S. Army. Private Anderson was engaging with another soldier in a drunken argument. It is the opinion of the arresting officer that this would lead to a public brawl, and steps were taken to ensure that both men were returned to their ship. Brig 10 days approved. And I'm not going to be able to open this. So is somebody going to let me out? Okay, good.
Howdy, Charlie. How's your time off?
Hey, Joe.
Just get me out of here already. What the hell's going on out there? Heard aircraft and gunfire.
Me too. And there was a corpse.
Corpse.
What?
In the sick bay.
Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
I don't remember that animation being there, telling me about the corpse. So I'm just gonna go in. I think we already know. This is really cool that we can see this from his perspective. So I guess, does this mean that in the Curator's cut, when we go to the other group proper, like the main cast proper, does this mean that... Yeah, there's the corpse. Does this mean that I'm gonna be underwater and do that whole proposal thing with Julia and Alex? Or, yeah, Julia and Alex. So this is what I didn't see before, was what was behind the paint, the one behind. To Pops, come back soon. Such a handsome boy. He looks really old. Like, with how young Joe looks, his son looks pretty old. You know. Don't jump at me, Joe. Alright, Joe. This time, I'm gonna lead. Okay, this is where we're gonna do the heartbeat, if I remember correctly. Keep calm. Yep. Yeah, these are going really slow. Slow and steady wins the race. He's gonna think we're monsters. I was gonna say, why are we afraid of him? But it's because he's gonna think we're monsters. Not that we know that.
What the hell?
What was that?
Yeah, we've got some jump scares coming up. I know there's one coming up soon. I remember.
Hey! Joe! Help!
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you said it.
I forgot about that one.
That son.
Yeah, forgot about that one. I feel like there might be a painting that we missed here. Maybe. Never mind, I couldn't go back. Alright. Whoops.
Another body. Wonder who it is.
Shit. Buckley.
Buckley.
Last time I saw him, he was fine. I mean, he was even jonesing for extra security detail.
At least it's not one of us.
Oh, yeah, well, foreshadowing. You just doomed us with those words, Joey. Okay. Hold shift to walk faster. Hold shift. Hold 3 shift.
So, is it just me? Or are you getting a real strange feeling right now?
Do I look like a guy who likes to talk about his feelings?
You look like a mess on wheels, Chuck.
I ain't the only one.
Great. Good couple. Hey, Chuck? You see that kid over there?
No? You
So
feeling
he saw the
alright?
kid. He's gonna shoot me through the thing. Yeah, cause Joe saw the kid, I didn't, and he's gonna shoot me. I'm wondering if the game does shoot me. He probably will. Probably will.
Joe, get over here.
And they were shot because they thought each other was a monster. There was no monster here, they just thought there was a monster. He has, and I have the knife. Yeah, this is not gonna end well. Now I get to see what Shay saw. That's disturbing. Something's gonna jump at me. Something's gonna jump at me. Charlie? Oh.
Charlie!
It's not really Joe. Yeah, that's not really Charlie. He's gonna get shot. Yeah, so we're pretty much seeing what Shay's seeing. I have my knife, and I'm gonna stab him. Yeah, I'm not gonna stab him. And there's the... Yeah, that's what Shay saw. I'm not gonna stab him because I know that that's... Well, I know who it is. So I don't actually get shot, I just get frightened. I get scared of fright. And then Joe dies. Okay. So now... Okay, so instead of being shot, I just got scared of fright. So pretty much Joe and
Mayday!
Charlie are
Mayday!
doomed, no matter what.
Is anyone there? Hello, can anyone out there hear me? Oh, come on! Come on, damn it!
What the hell is that?
It's not real. Yeah, what you're seeing is not real. But they don't know that. Now that the thing is, when you've played through it once, it's a lot less scarier now that you know that none of these things, these creatures, are actually there. It's all in everybody's imagination. So, whereas with Until Dawn, when you play it a second time, like, it's still pretty scary. It's still pretty scary because you know those things, without giving too much away, those things pretty much are real. No. Let's see. Oh, hello, Mr. Curator.
Interesting.
He knows I'm back. He knows I'm back. That's cool.
You've heard, I suppose, that there's been an adjustment. It's a one door closes, another opens sort of thing.
Okay.
Yes, the story's been told, but the truth of that story isn't fixed. Far from it. You see, a story can change a great deal when told from a different perspective. A chance to turn back the clock, walk in different shoes, make fresh choices.
Yeah, that's me.
Perhaps take a few risks this time.
Raise
a
who
little
knows?
hell.
Perhaps, maybe. That's cool that he seemed to recognize that I was playing this a second time, or does he automatically say that when you're doing the Curator's cut? I don't know. So does this mean that I start playing as Brad instead of Alex this time? Maybe. Alex, Duke of Milan. Motivated. Brad's brother, Julia's boyfriend. Insecure. He's insecure? Really? Brad, Alex's brother, innocent, witty.
Think we got enough?
If we run out, we can always call for backup.
So, look. I've never been down there before.
Down?
The water, diving. Or maybe you could show me how the pros do it.
I'll still be encouraging.
Dude, of course.
Yeah?
I'm like practically a dive master, man. But I gotta tell you, I'm tough. No special treatment. You gotta do exactly what I say.
So I gotta do what you tell me?
Yep.
So you're like my boss?
Kinda, yeah.
You gonna pay me? Whoa, careful. That dive cam is like super expensive.
Look, bro, be cool.
What?
Julia and Conrad are, you know, how do I say it? Super fucking loaded.
So?
So don't sweat the little stuff, man. It's not cool. Don't make me regret letting you tag along.
Dude, you know I'm not like the best around new people. Or whatever. Just shut up.
Brad, you're not on this trip because you're my bro. I mean, you are my brother, but I mean, like, we're buddies, you know?
Kinda.
We're just out here to fucking hang, cool out, and kick it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Let's just kick it and be legends, man. All right, amigo. Calvary's almost here.
Cool.
Sorry I'm a little snappy. I'm just... When you medical school would be stressful, you know?
Total shocker.
And man, the long distance thing with Julia, it's been rough.
Yeah, I gotcha. It must be tough. No worries, man.
Huh? Yep. Right on cue.
What?
Conrad doesn't think we have enough beer.
Ah. I guess I keep
Oh,
these
Conrad.
in an undisclosed
How I
location.
missed you.
Yeah.
How I missed you. Relationships updated. So, oh, okay. Current objective, prepare for the trip. So Brad, Alex reminded Brad he is not just a tag along. Alex promised Brad he would help him with his first dive. Cool. Conrad. Alex and Conrad. Fliss, Julia. Okay. This is super cool. All right, cool, cool, cool.
Hey. So, can I get your input on something?
Yeah, what?
Just, kind of a big thing I'm trying to make a decision about.
About finishing med school?
No, but it's just kind of a big life choice, you know? I don't know what's the right thing to do.
Go with your gut. If it's right, you'll know.
Bearing updated. Brad told Alex to follow his gut. Proposal. His bearing. Okay. Interesting. I wish there was info that told me about these kind of things. Okay.
Hey!
Julia, Conrad's sister, Alice's girlfriend, reckless. But I like Julia a lot. Conrad, relaxed, foolhardy, Julia's brother. There's the man I'm gonna try to save as much as possible.
Oh, sorry. Connie, this is Alex.
Hey.
What's up, man? Conrad. Watch it, sis. Lady killer, right here.
Good to finally meet you, Conrad. This is Brad, by the way, my little bro.
Hey.
Bradley! Feel like I already know you. I've heard so much about you.
Yeah, likewise.
Miss me?
Want to crack the colon with?
Every second.
That's a lot of seconds, cowboy. I mean, I would have gone with minutes. Way less needy. So, first dive, you and me? If you can keep up this time?
I'm still gonna say I promise Brad.
Damn, Julia, I meant to tell you.
What?
I kind of told Brad I'd take him on the first dive.
He died in the last playthrough, Julia. He died, so I'm gonna be nice to him. Yeah, so he's more, yeah, with...
Alex, you promised. You know what, fine. Whatever.
Conrad is
Where's
a
the
nice
old
smile.
crust bucket skipper anyhow?
Fliss, Captain the Duke of Milan, courageous and patient.
I'd invite you to make yourselves at home, but, So is everybody on board and ready to go?
You're selling, I'm buying.
Conrad. Nice, Conrad, nice. Collections and characters. Oh, poor Brad.
That's it, get it all out.
Yeah.
You, wanna go lie down?
Yeah. You know, maybe I should.
Oh boy.
Let's see those hot pics.
Ooh, I get to see this stuff that I didn't get to see before.
Over here.
It's pretty far out of the way.
I'm just thinking about backup targets.
Sweet, yeah, this is all stuff that Shay got to see that I didn't.
I've never heard of this wreck you're looking for. Usually these things are crawling with divers.
Yeah. This was different.
I'm just saying, if it gets too late, I know some nice places where you can just take, you know, a nice dive.
I was so sure would be here. Yeah, I mean, what are the odds we're really gonna find a needle in a haystack? I'm gonna go help Conrad and Julia with the camera. What you got?
Feast your eyes on this.
Brad's calculations were right on the money.
Always bet on Brad.
Kid's a whiz. We should thank him. Fliss, we found a plane.
Yeah?
Yeah, looks like World War II. We are ready to dive.
Technically, we should call this in to port authorities as an unreported wreck.
Well, technically.
Are you sure you don't want to do this the right way?
Wait, are you saying we shouldn't dive?
Supportive.
Guys, look, I think we gotta listen to our experienced, beautiful, smart, and beautiful captain here. If she says we should do things
Connie,
the right...
please. I didn't bring you on this trip to get laid.
Wait, what?
Aww.
No. It's not... I'm just saying she's right, not because she's beautiful. I mean, she is beautiful. But that's like a coincidence.
You're beautiful.
Look, we paid for this dive. Generously, we're diving.
You're the client. But if anything goes wrong...
I just can't wait to be the first one down there. Can you imagine? Untouched?
Relationship. Ooh, I'm Conrad. Excited, witty, relaxed, reckless, not as foolhardy, and apparently not as compassionate right now. Julia, Conrad and Julia, view of Con and Julia's relationship. So I'm okay with Alex and Brad, and I'm okay with Fliss. Bearings. Okay. Brad told Alex to follow his gut. Okay.
We should be ready to get you guys in the water in a few.
I'll set up the tanks. The boys will do the final checks. Take a look at the camera, see if you can find anything useful.
Righto.
Hey, maybe you should check on your bro?
Yeah, I can move with Conrad. Oh yeah, I've got Conrad. Oh yeah. Sweet. Can I chat with you guys?
Hey, Beck. Hey, sis.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I can look at that.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Ooh, we didn't do this.
You know, we have rules out here for a reason. You guys gotta respect that. At least you showed me a little respect. Even if you're the only one in the group.
Ah, yeah. Sorry about that. My sis can be a little, intense?
That's one way to put it. There are laws here, and customs. You gotta respect that. These rules are all pretty basic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How much experience do you have with these kind of dives?
Oh, I got experience. In all the right places, if you can.
Yeah, I caught it. And I tossed it back.
Oh, but look at him.
You don't seem to give up easily,
He's
do you?
adorable. He's adorable.
For all you know, this could be a war grave. Disturbing it would be illegal and immoral.
You know, you're even more intoxicating when you're angry. And I am ready to get wasted.
You have literally never spoken to a woman before in your life, have you?
No.
It shows.
Relationship updated. Oh, I actually went up with Fliss. It actually went up. Deceitful, witty, excited, reckless. It actually went up. Wow. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. All right. Conrad.
Please do not fondle machinery you are not equipped to understand.
Sorry.
You might want to just let it do its thing.
Sorry. So I already looked at this.
Well, hello. What's this?
Yeah, we already saw that. Premonition unlocked. High and dry. Unlock nothing. We already had it. Alright, so let's... This is the room that we couldn't go in before. I can talk to Brad over here.
How you feeling?
Shouldn't have had that beer.
No sweat, Brady Shack. We be hanging up top. Should you care to join?
Yeah, I'll be up as soon as I stop puke heaving.
Bratty Shack. I like that.
I can't unhear that term.
Relationship updated. Alright, I don't know what updated with Brad, but...
Hello, locker. What you got inside of you?
Yeah, the shroud.
Interesting.
What's
this now?
Ah.
Fancy. Good on you, Alex.
Ooh, perfume. I didn't get that last time.
Dudes, Tanks are ready when you are.
All right, I'm still looking around. So I took out that perfume. Can I talk to Fliss again? Probably not.
Hello.
There's that other mouse thing that I don't know how what I'm supposed to see. There's that other glowing thing that can't seem to get to. How do I get to that glowy thing? Yeah, I can't seem to get it. All right, I don't know what the deal is with that one.
Okay, so this is the rebreather. Way cooler than a regular scuba setup. It takes all that CO2 that you'd normally just exhale into the water, and instead, it gets totally reused. Then it reduces decompression time on your way up. State of the art. Okay, O2 check done.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 Eager Beaver, you gotta check your O2 first.
Looking good, Jay. I'd like to take you underwater.
Hey, that's my sis you're talking about.
You know it.
Okay, you little clownfishes. I'm gonna go see what Fliss is up to.
He's about to be your
Connie.
brother, too.
How's it going?
Are those two going in or what?
Like, I know the wait is interminable, but soon it'll just be you and me.
Out of the frying pan? All right, kids. Good to go.
Fliss and I are doing well.
Just remember the rules, please.
All right, so I guess we're going down under. Or I'm staying up with Fliss. Oh, no, I'm going down under. All right, so I get to see everything. All right. This is what Shay was experiencing. This is really cool. I'm glad I got to do the Curator's cut so I can experience everything that Shay experienced myself. Oh boy.
Whoa. You good?
More or less.
There's that shark that Shay was talking about.
So tight.
She acts like we're going to ransack the plane.
Hey, a souvenir would be cool.
It's not like one tiny little thing would hurt anybody. I won't tell if you won't.
Not like they can scan the wreck every night at sundown. There. That shape. That's gotta be it.
Whoa. That is, like, way bigger than I thought.
Damn. It's pretty intact, too. This is a fucking remarkable find.
Let's swim around a little and find a way in.
It's Julia, South Pacific, wreck site, 6:12 p.m.,
The turret.
June
Can get in
20th.
through there.
Okay. Got it.
Whoa, careful. Could be dangerous.
Ladies first?
This is so
Can
cool.
I just take a second to say, holy shit, Alex, we did it. I mean, can you believe it?
Oh. This is what Shay saw. Okay. What's in there?
Julia, leave it. You'd have to take your gear off to get in there. Not worth it. That pipe's pretty tight. What if you get stuck without your rebreather?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it is kind of dangerous.
I don't want to risk that. It went down with Conrad? Really? Yeah, I don't... I was like, I did what Conrad suggested I do and not go through there. Secret found. A shell in the wrecked B-29 found lodged in the plane that the wrecked B-29 was shot down. Update, the B-29 was gunned down from the orang Medan because of the drug. Yeah, it's...
Bullet holes. All down the fuselage.
Mm-hmm.
Brad's gonna flip when he sees this.
This is so cool. Hopefully Conrad and Fliss are having a good time.
Check it out. They reconfigured the bomb rack to hold lifeboats.
Interesting.
One of the rescue boats is missing. Think they were using it?
Let's see what else we can find.
Secrets. A lifeboat is missing from the B-29 plane. It had been launched during the plane's mission. Update, the plane must have been flying low to drop the lifeboat when it was shot at. Update, the ship crew attacked the B-29 due to hallucinations. Yeah, that's what happened. Wow, this is super creepy. I would not be able to do this. So claustrophobic and underwater. Does not mix with me.
Check it out. Want to go first?
There we go.
Cheap piece of shit.
Oh, bearing updated. Julia had to use the knife to open the cockpit door, breaking it in the process. Okay. Speedboat. Oh. Okay. So, since she used the knife, we're not going to be able to... That's going to affect the speedboat? Oh, that's not good. We're definitely not hitting the speedboat with Conrad. Oh my. Goodness gravy. Oh, piranha plant, or eel. Piranha plant.
My wetsuit.
When life gives you lemons.
Ew. Pilot and co-pilot. Gotta be.
Yeah.
Plane crash not high on my list of ways to perish.
What do we have
Easy
here?
now. This stuff's been down here a long time.
Yeah.
Are you trying to take off?
Oh, Julia!
Julia.
Oh, gosh.
I love how adventurous she
Don't
is,
touch anything
but
else, please.
Julia has a death wish.
Good God.
Are you seriously, Julia? Seriously?
Ugh. He's holding something.
Lock it. Interesting.
Wow. What the hell happened here?
From the look of things, they knew they were goners.
Yeah. Anything else here? Okay. Yeah, like Shay and them were down here for a while. Alright, so I guess we got everything we wanted? Can we go now? Can we go now, guys? Can we please leave? Oh, I already saw this.
Oh.
Right, where do I go now? Oh, okay. I guess I needed to look for more things. I still don't want to go up there, if I can help it. Unless there's nothing else to do. Oh, this music. Alright, I think we're done, right?
Howdy, Captain. You fancy a pint with your second in command?
You are not my second in command.
Third in command.
No.
Fresh and eager cabin boy.
Still a no.
Your well-paying, dashingly handsome, seafaring client is requesting the pleasure of your company over a frosty amber liquid.
He is dashingly handsome. Sure, why not?
Sure. Why not?
Pretty nice ride you got here. Where'd you get the cash?
Don't ask the lady about her money.
It's a long story. It's complicated and it's really difficult to explain.
Well, I'm a complicated guy. Try me.
Well, it involves at least several trips to the bank and signing of big stacks of paper with large numbers on them.
So you took out a loan.
You know, you're smarter than you look.
If you're interested, maybe my family can make an investment in your business.
Huh. This is interesting. I have different like responses from before, I think.
That's very kind of you to offer. I suppose we could have that conversation. You know what? I better spend some time keeping the Duke of Milan shipshape.
Aye, aye.
Guarded, excited, relaxed, motivated. My relationship with Conrad's going up. Manage a boat while the others dive. Nice. Yeah, I think there were some slightly different choices there. Connie, can we make out now? Can we make out now?
Hey
can
there.
we make now?
How's it hanging?
You look like you're taking full advantage of your relaxation time.
I'm a man of many talents.
So are you beached? Like a whale?
Hey, I just thought, why spend all my time down in the dark when I already like what I see up top?
I have to keep track of the dive, but I'd be happy to continue this conversation later when I can give you my full attention. In private?
We got it.
Just chatting it up, you and I, in the old conversational intercourse.
Conversational intercourse. Yep. Oh, yeah. Me and Conrad. Yep. Me and Conrad. We got it. We got it. Go, girl. You got yourself a Connie. And we're going to keep him alive this time.
Weather looks clear.
All right. I think the only thing that changed is that this room is now open. Yeah. So now I can go in here.